Hi, I'm David Müller with trends and news from the customer relationship management front. Today, we focus on GMC Analytics, a new company with a major goal to help firms know their customer preferences better. Before we check on that, let's start with a brief introduction. And that begins with your mailbox. Typically, it's crammed with stuff that goes straight into the trash, but not transactional documents, the invoices and statements. Typically, 95% of these are opened in red, so the idea formed to put ads on those documents, ads that make the monthly gas bill communicate a whole lot more. It's very effective, direct marketing, and a lot of companies use it. The key question now is, what kind of customer information do companies use to tailor their direct marketing campaigns? A lot of companies still shoot in the dark because they don't really know their customers, says Peter Müller, CEO at GMC Analytics. Peter's dropped by to shed some light into those dark corners. Hi, Peter.
Hi, David.
I have a question. The marketplace is already flooded with plenty of customer analysis companies. What gives GMC Analytics the edge?
Well, David, demographics and buy numbers are the point of departure, but at best, that's a rough measure. Let me give you an example. Here is Lucy, and Lucy loves shopping, especially for shoes. And as she already blew her savings on the spring, summer and autumn collection, the store knows and likes Lucy. So they sent her a pre-sale invitation for the winter collection, which of course she took advantage of. But the shop might have missed a selling opportunity. Let's have a look. They have Lucy's demographics like gender, age, where she lives, etc. And they have the purchase history. They have some data, but that's just not enough. For instance, they don't know that Lucy is not only into shoes, she has a handbag habit too. But the shop doesn't know that since she's never bought a handbag there. She always goes for prestige brands, which the shop sells, but doesn't display, unfortunately. So the shop is missing vital Lucy information. So my point is, if you don't ask, you won't know. And if you don't know who Lucy is in the wider context, you've got a blind spot. And that's where exactly we come in.
Okay, so you're asking people all these questions, but what if they don't want to give you an answer?
Ultimately, my firmly belief is they will, because we make it a win-win situation for both the customer as well as the company. And you see, we have the tools to enable this preference-based conversation.
Tell us how that works.
Well, David, of course, invite us back into the show and we will demonstrate how customer blind spots are turned into customer clarity.
Customer clarity, enlightening customer blind spots. Well, in the next session, we'll talk about market research and we'll invite Paul Ruschetti, a known expert in the field. I'm David Müller. Join us soon.